the deal, Merc fam? Thank you for tuning into another episode. In this video, we're gonna be speaking on Drizzy Drake's brand new album, Certified Lover Boy. That's what they used to call me in high school. Just kidding. No, they didn't. Just like a lot of you know, there is a lot of controversy going on between Drake and Kanye. All these subs going on, tweets being tweeted, but we finally got that body of work that we've all been waiting on. Before we get started, I want everybody to like, subscribe, tap the notification bell. I just want to make sure that everything I post, you guys are 100% aware of. The thing about a really good Drake album is that it's supposed to last us a while. This isn't just some rinky-dink artist signed by Gucci Man trying to milk him for everything it's got. This is a top-tier artist we're talking about. Yo, Drake has been teasing this album for years as if he's been waiting for another heavyweight rapper or artist to drop so he can do it at the same time so that he can crush them. Now, I really wanted to address all this beef shit in the front of this video because what I really want to speak on is the content of his album. I really love this shit and I really want to talk to you guys about it. You know, I want to put the drama out the front. Yeah, we might talk about a couple things that I noticed in the song, but we're mostly going to talk about this album. Now, I've seen a couple people on Facebook and on social media saying that this album was trash and nobody really wants to listen to it. And to be truthful with you guys, like, I was able to play this album from beginning to end without having to skip a single song. The runtime of this album was actually 1 hour and 5 minutes, and to be real with you, I wanted it to be longer. Sonically and creatively, this album was pieced together very nicely. From the memorizing, I love you, I love you, I love you intro in the beginning all the way to no friends in the industry, my brothers and you niggas ain't no kin, and that's a fact. Well, not only did Drake snap on a few songs, for the most part, he sang a lot on this album, which is something I've been missing from Drake for a while now, and I'm gonna tell you why. For the last couple of albums, we have found Drake to be in the midst of all this beef. Whether it was with Meek Mill or Pusha T, we saw Drake doing a lot of mob ties, coming at niggas next, you know what I'm saying? He was really serious. Yo, My Son Is My Witness. My favorite type of Drake songs are the ones that you listen to when you just broke up with your girl and you're trying to get some self-empowerment going and you're draking and driving. So yeah, not only was he snapping, rapping, and singing his ass off on this album, his feature list alone was fire. Travis Scott, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, all the way to Future and Young Thug with I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for this. I loved every feature and the way that Drake set it off every time, I'm not gonna lie. His delivery was on point for every single song. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Drake be playing like lyrical peekaboo. A lot of these bars, he doesn't finish, so he be like, yo, I'm the plug like a socket, about to take off like a... You could play this album and you're gonna hear a lot of moments where he stops rapping, but we all know exactly what he's gonna say. I thought that was fire. Overall, the vibe of this album was super positive, very braggadocious. He was just balling. I love that flairish guy talk that he does. Number 17, Get Along Better, featuring Dolla Sign, was absolutely one of my top favorite ones off this album, along with No Friends in the Industry. And then coming up third, I'd have to say would be I Miss You Too with that Juice WRLD intro featuring Kid Cudi. Oh my god, melodically that song went so hard. Just to wrap up my favorite few songs of this album, I would have to add In Too Deep, man. That UGK sample featuring Future was off the hook. I actually seen a lot of people on Facebook saying this album was trash. I know that a lot of you are used to this microwavable music where a nigga drop an album and y'all bump that shit about 12 times before you even go to work that day. This is an album that you gotta sit on. This is something that you really gotta dwell with, you know what I'm saying? I hit the mall jamming this album. I went to the gym playing this album. I even want to say I got my car washed. I was vacuuming the car to that new Drizzy Drake, man. Honestly, guys, the album goes hard. I'm gonna give this album a 10 out of 10. And not only because Drake is the man, one of the best rappers of all time, but because we've waited so long for this album, and I'm really happy to finally get some music that I really want to listen to. I've been falling out of love with music lately, you guys. I'm really tired of all the same rap shit, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, everything is the same. And to be honest, I don't live a lifestyle where I can really compare mine to Lil Baby and them. You feel me? What I really enjoy about Drake is that no matter how much money he's got, no matter how much baller lifestyle he's living, when he spits that emotional shit, it's something that I could really connect with and I could vibe to. And that's why Drake is one of the greatest of all time. But what did you guys think of this review? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Did you love it? I want to see you guys flood my timeline in my comments. I want to see what's your favorite bar off the Drake album and what is your favorite track. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Merc. It's been a pleasure, but I'm out.